What is this place? A school hallway? Where did everyone go? What are these guys? Human shadows?
Listen up! I'm putting this on the test. Prepare and review. Prepare and review. Prepare and review. I'm telling you, you're gonna get into this college with these grades. Aim higher. Aim higher.
Clothes. What's the matter with you? You what do the neighbors say? Honest, if all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you jump off too? Street urchin. No, I don't remember raising a child like that.
Listen up! I'm putting this on the test. Prepare.
Hey you! Yeah, you! Do you watch that show? Of course you do, right? There's no way you don't watch it. Ignore her. Right. Ignore. I mean, seriously, you got a problem. You'll be ignored. You're messed up. God, I mean, really messed up.
Hey.
Unbelievably messed up.
She's just looking at you. She's looking this way. She kind of likes you. Why not smile back? You never know. I wouldn't go for it. Hey, that's so funny. You sure about that? Find me volunteering for something like that.
Hey you! Yeah, you! Do you watch that show? Of course you do, right? There's no way you don't watch it.
Huh? What was that? You call that a greeting? Why don't you try speaking up?
What is that? I wonder.
I did my best.
Adalie!
I did the best I could. See? I got a piercing and bought my first piece of brand name clothing. My friends said that they didn't want to be seen with some uncool girl. But then, both my dad and mom got mad. They said girls should always be quiet and not stand out. And that they never allow me to wear a chintzy getup like that. I didn't have a choice. I went out wearing my usual outfit. And then, my friends.
What is this?
Adalie's memories.
Adalie!
I did my best. I tried to do what everyone said. But none of it worked. I mean, it's so unfair. I've only got one of myself. And they're always trying to push me in opposite directions. But I still tried. I did my best to do what they said. Because if I didn't, they'd all leave me. They told me they didn't need someone like me.
Why would you do something like this?
To understand people. Ida is interested in people. This area is the result of Ida's analysis and understanding.
But no matter how hard I tried, it was no good.
I tried, and no one would praise me. No one would accept me. No one would look at me.
What did you do to Adalie?
What did I do? Everything. The terror of death.
Everything?
Yes, that's right. I've done everything that someone like you, who only knows how to hunt PKers, can't.
Huh?
I consoled her when she cried, and held her when she needed it. I spoke to her gently and was always by her side. Yes, I made real something that could never have happened in reality. That is why I am special in the beautiful eyes of Adalie. Isn't that right?
Sakaki.
Adalie, who was it that hurt you so much and slighted you?
Everyone.
I see. So everyone just decided that you were worthless.
Yes. Everyone decided.
But it's all right, Adalie. You are not worthless in my eyes. The ones who are truly worthless are those who do not realize your true worth. Adalie, it's time to go. Go and show all of those that deemed you worthless that they are the truly worthless ones. The ones not fit to exist. Together, you and I can accomplish that. That's right, Adalie. You'll never be hurt again. Now, go forth and destroy. Destroy all those who would hurt you! What the? That's wonderful. That's wonderful, Adalie! You're so beautiful when you're overflowing with power! Now, the real world is being ruled by the online world! Once we rule the online world with Ida, the real world will be as good as mine! My rule will spread quickly across the real world, eventually allowing me to control people's very hearts! Then, I will be able to create a new world where no one ever fights, and where no one is ever oppressed by another! With the power of epitaphs and Ida, I will create new harmony between reality and online! Isn't that right, Adalie?
Yes, Sakaki.
Adalie, wait for me. I promise I'll save you. All right. Come on. I'm right here. Skye!
The mirage of deceit. Innis. Adalie wants someone to look at her, to see her for who she really is. All this time she's thought that Sakaki has been the only one to do this. But all this time, Sakaki has seen nothing of the true Adalie. The only thing Sakaki has seen is the power that's inside Adalie. He cares nothing for Adalie. And we have to do everything we can. As far as the battle goes, needless to say, when she says that, you do not want to go anywhere near her. Sakaki wants to create a new world.
The surrounding Ida are resonating with the avatars. So then, it's just as he said it would be. Adalie, consume Haseo and his epitaph! The epitaphs of the 8 phases, the Morgana factors, are the 8 keys that rule this world! Giving it more epitaphs will make Ida's power continue to grow exponentially!
We've saved everyone so far. Everyone that's been infected by Ida. Every one of the epitaph users so far we've had to fight and we have saved. We are not going to let you fall, Adalie. And Sakaki wants to create a new world. A world where everyone is equal. Everyone is free from oppression. But the only way he's doing it The only way he's doing it is by oppressing everyone himself. Now this attack, I seem to remember you being able to just out-dodge, and she'll eventually return to normal. Ah, crap. Admittedly, my memory's a little fuzzy on that. This isn't what Adalie wants at all. In fact, you'll notice when she had the symbols all over her before she transformed, one of the various eyeballs was actually functioning as a gag over her mouth. These are not her opinions. These are not her views. This is not what she wants. This is merely what Sakaki has forced upon her. Perhaps if I can hit that, we'll see what happens. It says side dash. But really your best bet there is to dash backwards. You want distance between her and you. Adalie, we're here for you. Believe it or not, you have friends. And we're going to save you.
No, it can't be! He separated Adalie and Ida? But that's impossible!
Sakaki! Stop, damn it! Damn. Haseo. Are you okay? When we all lost sight of you, we got pretty worried. Haseo, is it over? Yeah, although Sakaki managed to get away. Adalie! Ida's all gone. You're all right now, Adalie.
I heard everyone. It's my fault the Ida server was created. It's my fault that Alkaid became a lost one!
That's not true.
Yes, it is! I even hurt Lord Zelkova! And everyone at Moontree!
Once the Yata server is gone, all the PK players will recover. See? Everything's gonna be okay.
But what should I do? What should I do?
Is that what you really think? Do you really think that all this is your fault?
Well, it is, isn't it? Ordo and Alkaid and Lord Zelkova and Moontree! It's my fault that they...
Okay, then how do you intend to take responsibility for what you've done to them? How do you intend to atone for your crimes?
I don't know!
No, it's that you're not trying to know.
That's not...
As you are now, you're just running away. You're just happily playing the part of the wounded and victimized tragic heroine.
No,
If you really mean to take responsibility, don't cry and don't ask other people what to do.
Haseo! There's no need to say things like that! Adalie is...
Kind words aren't always truly kind once spoken. I think Haseo is right about this.
If you really mean to make it up to them, then don't cloud your eyes with tears. Don't close your ears and run away from things that are difficult. Don't restrict yourself with self-imposed ideas. Open your eyes, Adalie. Open your ears and think. Just take a deep breath, hold your head up, and walk forward. Is what I'm saying to you too harsh? I know it is, but I think that's what it means to be responsible. I mean, it's not like I can always walk around with my chin up. There will be plenty of times when I get stuck. But you see, even if I stop, even if I fail, even if it's hopeless, I never stop moving forward. That's what I'm trying to do, for Alkaid and the others.
But I'm not strong like you are.
Have you forgotten, Adalie, that you're not all alone?
Lord Zelkova!
Even if there are paths you can't walk by yourself, you'll be able to walk them with others. I'm sure that Haseo and his friends will be happy to walk with you. Now, wipe your tears, Adalie.
Lord Zelkova, you're all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. I'm glad to see you are well too, Nala. Or should I say, GU leader Yata.
Yata!
Wait a minute. You don't mean...
To think I'd been found out.
That voice. The truth. Are you really Yata?
I snuck my second character into Moontree. Be prepared, I believe, is the saying.
Wait a minute. You were using 2 characters at once?
Well, I have a bit more time than most people to dedicate to the world.
I bet everyone would be really surprised to learn there was an outsider in the Seven Council.
So then the reason you sold out Hiragi to me and lost to us on purpose was
to get you to fight against Sirius, of course.
So this being about the Seven Council was a lie.
Ida's removal will lead to peace in the world, which will also benefit the Seven Council, will it not?
I see you're as good as putting a spin on things as ever.
Please, you'll make me blush.
It wasn't a compliment.
Lord Sokova! You're all right. Glad you're all right, too. Thanks. It looks like the other unit leaders and members are logging back in now.
Even Matsu and Hiragi?
Yeah, everyone's all right.
So, it seems everyone came back, thanks to the destruction of the Ida server.
Thank goodness.
Yata, do you know where Sakaki is? There's no telling what he'll do if he's left all alone.
I shall begin an investigation of Sakaki at the Serpent of Lore. I will send you an email should I find anything. Please make your preparations in the meantime.
Kind words may not always be kind words when they're first spoken. Hindrance is actually very wise. That said, our business in here is done. The Ida server's been destroyed. Moontree has been saved. Sakaki is still out there, though. Yata's doing everything he can to track him down. I'm gonna miss Old Man Nala, though. Everything's calmed down. Everything is settled. Everything is getting a bit back to normal. All we have to do now is track down Sakaki. Looks like everything was settled over at Moontree. Still people confused as to what exactly happened. Perhaps this was because of the Ida server. Ida. Ida isn't just in the world. That's where it is now. That's where its home is. But it's spreading to all of the net. At this point, shutting down the world would do nothing, and this is exactly what Yata feared. If we were to just shut down the world, even when Ida was contained within it, it would just go elsewhere. And even now, it's grown large enough that it's starting to spread throughout all of the network, not just the world. Strange NPCs, monsters with impossible parameters. I'm reminded of the days of the original quadrilogy, with data bugs roaming about. And yet business is still booming. Still, people talking about this happening in multiple games. This is the rumors board. It's talking about chainmails, but what it says still has some truth to it. Well, let's lighten the mood a little. Balmung of the Azure Sky. The golden bird, I mentioned who it was before. It's actually one of the rare animals, the lucky animals. When you kick it, if you manage to, every breakable object in the area is turned into a treasure chest. Quite the reward. And syllabus. Also of something to note, do you remember Sephora? As it turns out, before she remade her character, she actually had quite the crush on Syllabus. You know, as Haseo has grown, I think I would have liked to have seen his Grunty grow as well, if it's a true reflection. Now, of course, we have to actually look at all of these if we're going to... if it's going to register as us actually having them. But what we came here for, we have some email from Yata. We're off to the Serpent of Lore.
The guy moves fast. Let's head for Raven's Serpent of Lore.
So, until next time, everyone. The Ida server has been cleared, and Moontree is safe. Everyone has been saved and has logged back on. Even Adalie has been brought back to us, in what we can hope is a little better mental state than what she had before. Our next goal is to chase down Sakaki, the one who's instigated everything, and put an end to his plans. Until next time, everyone, we head to the Serpent of Lore and see what Yata has planned for us.